Hello, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to ELP Livecast. Thanks for joining in today. Today we're going to be talking about revocable living trust. So what is a revocable living trust?
A trust is a legal document that you sign as settlor and trustee. Think of it as a box. This box holds your stuff, your house, your bank accounts, your CDs, your cars, things that you own, you can title into the trust. Now, you can't title everything into there, but the things that you can, you put in there. The trust has instructions, what the trustee does, and who gets the stuff when you die.
And we're doing this early morning. You see the sun coming up behind me, so I'm going to try to block the sun here. A trust is a document that a lot of people prepare to avoid probate, and it's a great tool for bypassing the probate process. And the reason you bypass the probate process is you title things from your individual name over to the name of the trust. So if Doug and Cindy owned everything individually, when the second one of us died, there would have to be a probate to get those assets titled from our individual name over to the kid's name. But while we're living, if we set up a trust and we put everything in it, then when we die, our trust didn't die, and maybe we've got one of our kids a successor trustee, and they just carry out the terms of our trust. Now, we could have one of our kids as trustee, or two of our kids as trustee, or even all three of them. Sometimes that helps, and sometimes that complicates it to have all three kids as trustees of the trust, but you can. Now, if you didn't want your kids as trustee of the trust, what's an alternative?
You know, a good option is a bank. Many banks have trust departments, and they're corporate trustees, they're regulated, and they can manage everything for you. They take the emotion out of it. Whereas if you've got a couple of your children who are trustees, they have to agree on everything. And really, it can cause a lot of friction between family members.
It can. Sometimes it's a good move to have a neutral third party like a bank trust department, service trustee. They'll do the work. They'll carry out the terms of your trust, pay your final taxes, final year tax return. They'll pay any final expenses, and then if you said to split it up, they'll just split it up, and all the kids have to do is just receive the check, or the property. So sometimes that's a good way to do it. But with a trust, you can say who gets what. You can specify this piece of property goes to that one, this piece of property goes to that one, or you can just do it, percentages. If there's 4 kids, you could say 25% each.
Right, and the corporate trustee will not have any emotion in that. They'll gather everything, total it up, and divide it by thirds.
However you say to do it, that's the way they'll do it.
It's your instruction manual.
With a trust, you can name a death trustee who takes over, like when we both die. You could also name an incapacity trustee, which is very important.
Absolutely. Now, typically, if there's a husband and wife, when both of them are acting as trustee while they're physically and mentally able to do it, if one of them becomes incapacitated, the other one continues to serve as trustee. They take the money out of it, they put things into the trust, they're in control. If both of them, however, become incapacitated during their lifetime, then the successor trustee steps in and takes over and reads this instruction manual and knows what to do with the money in the trust for these two settlors.
So thank you for watching today. If you need assistance preparing your revocable living trust, give us a call.
We're at 501-843-9014. Or you can go to the homepage of our website, arkelderlaw.com, and about in the middle of the page, there's this green button, says set an appointment. Click the button, and a calendar magically pops up. And you can pick from the couple of days a week where we have time set aside to speak with you. So go to the website or give us a call.
Thanks for watching. Have a good day.